G'day guys, welcome back. I'm doing a big one today. I'm pouring over this that I really didn't like. I mean, it's a big one, so I did struggle with it, but I've done all those big placemats now, so I'm hoping that I'm a little bit more experienced to tackle this one. I'm just going to grab my tape measure. It's pretty big. Let's have a look. 60 inches, no, 24 inches, 60 centimeters, so 24 inches that way, and 21 inches that way. 24 by 21 inches, so pretty big. Righto. Oh gee, I was trying to deliberate what colors to use, black and gold and silver, or a bit of Payne's grey in there, but I think I'm gonna do something like this. It's just classic. It's Payne's grey, black, white, kind of a sandy color, but I'm gonna throw out and some, yeah, it's grey. Did I say grey? Grey, Payne's grey, black, white, sand, and I'm going to throw a little bit of gold in there as well. Hopefully it will work. Pouring medium is my usual. Oops, I got paint on it. 3 parts untinted wall paint, not white. 1 part gloss varnish, that's Jo Sonjas. 1 part polycrylic. You don't have to have the polycrylic, you can just do 2 parts Jo Sonjas gloss varnish if you want to. And then that's mixed 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part Jo Sonjas. So the colours I have are Payne's grey. The sandy colour is called Skin Tone, and black, and then Nimbus grey, and rich gold. There's a pale gold and a rich gold. This is the darker gold. And then my cell activator, I'm making a little bit thicker this time. I'm going to try and have some more sort of lacing that stands out, a little bit thicker. 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part Amsterdam Titanium white. I had to use my little squeegee to get that out. Have you guys seen these things? Just buy it on eBay. Put that in there like that. Clamp it down. I hold it like that and I kind of push that under my knuckles. And I'm right-handed, so I would turn like that. See? And it gets it all out. Cool, huh? So grab yourselves one of those. They're very handy. You can use them on the little tubes as well, on these guys. It works on both. Okay, I think I've told you everything I need to tell you. My mouth's really dry this morning. I need a drink of water. All right, I'm going to put my gloves on, and we are going to do this. Now, I think I'm only going to have enough paint to do this once, so wish me luck. It's just going to have to be as it is. Wish me luck, cross fingers. Because, yeah, I haven't got enough paint to do more than one. I'm going to have like a puddle this size. Because you know how I said a third? So if your puddles, if your canvas is that size, you need a third, a third, a third. So break it into 3. That's how big your puddle is. Don't make a little puddle like this. You're not going to have enough paint to get all the way over to the edges. So I'm going to need a lot of paint. Probably all that's in my little bottles. I've taken my little nozzles off so that I can just pour straight onto there. I'm a bit nervous about this one, you guys. I mixed up more pouring medium last night. Mixed up more colours last night before I went to bed. Now this is just the British Paints white wall paint low sheen. I've got enough in here. I can feel it's coming to the end of the tin, so let's just pour that on, and then I'll give it a bit of a spin. It only just fits in here. I've got my cake turntable underneath, and I've got some double-sided tape. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually lifting the turntable as well, because I don't want to unstick it. I've got a little bit of double-sided tape just underneath my canvas to hold it in place. Okay, a little bit more. It's going to help that spread a bit. So today is, well, Saturday. I don't know when I'll put the video up, but today's Saturday, the Saturday after Easter, and I'm heading into my 4th week. Monday will be my 4th week of staying home, no work. Even though, yes, nurses are in high demand. Apparently, if you are a nurse in a private hospital who looks after elective surgery patients, which have now been cancelled by our government, yeah, there's no work for us. So I'm actually enjoying my time at home, I must say. I would love to just stay home and paint forever and not go to work, but you know, bills have to be paid. So, but anyway, I'll just stay home and paint however long it takes for us to be in isolation. Oh look, there's a hair. There's a hair in there. I'm going to get my little skewer. Gave the place a good vacuum this morning, so I probably got lots of dust flying around. All right, let's do this, you guys. Now I'm going to save a little bit of that. So I'm going to go light, dark, or dark, light, dark, light. My sandy colour. I'll try for maybe 2 layers of each. And then we're going to go for the black. I want it to be quite dark. I was actually deliberating whether or not to put some white in here as well. Not sure. And you guys can't answer me, of course. Gold. So I put quite a lot of paint here already, and I'm only half the size of my puddle. I wonder if I have got any gold left, white left. Got a little bit. No, look, I won't do the white. If you're unsure of it, don't do it. Now, let's go back to, actually, I don't want to put the Payne's grey on top of the gold because it might go a bit greenish. Let's go some more black. I've got enough black. Okay, let's go with the Payne's again. I'm just going to try and use it all up. Might have to put the nozzle back on it and just leave it upside down while if I need to get any more out. What can I put it in? Oh, I'll just put it in there for now, upside down in there. Okay, some more sand. Again, use it all up. Oops, it's quite a lot, isn't it? And then some more black. Hands are a bit shaky. I don't know whether it's just adrenaline rushing because I'm excited or nervous about this, or if I haven't had anything to eat yet today. It's probably a bit of both. I'm a bit nervous about this one. And all you guys are watching me, so it makes me even more nervous. All right, let's go with some more grey. My puddle's getting nice and big, as you can see. More gold. Stand him upside down as well. I'm just going to put a little bit more of this Payne's on. Yes, I know, you're empty, aren't you? I know. All right, there you go. That's it. I can't get any more Payne's out. Let's see if we can get any more black out. Wouldn't normally do such little like rings, but got a big area to cover. Come on, black. See, I told you I'd use up all my paint. Hopefully I've got enough paint here. Hopefully. I don't think I want to put any more grey on. Back in the middle. Is that the middle? I have to be really careful to try and get over my edges. Hopefully I've got enough puddle now. If I haven't, there's not much I can do about that. Oh, I'm out of paint. What else can I use? maybe got a little bit of gold left. Oh, hair molting. Why isn't that open? It's probably blocked. Little nozzles on top get blocked if you don't wipe them off after you've used them last time. Just going to use up all my paint to try and make my puddle as big as it possibly can be. And most of this will get tilted off anyway. Just need to make that puddle as big as possible. I have my black standing upside down. Feel free to fast forward if you don't want to watch me doing this. I know it's a bit of a pain. It's taking a while, isn't it? Probably should have made up extra paint. Right, that's it. I'm done. No more. There isn't any more. Okay. I've got my cell activator in here. And I'm just going to use the nozzle. That way I don't put too much on. I've got my blower ready to go. On low, on cool. Like so. Oh my gosh. Right, another drink of water. I know, I'm putting this off, aren't I? Alright. Okay, guys, wish me luck. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. Now, this needs to be about the size. I think I need quite a lot. So, there we go. Because it's big, you know, I need it to go all the way across. Please work. I haven't got any more paint to do it again. Oh no, I've ruined it already. Oh my gosh, I've ruined it already. My CA is too thick. I'm going to have to go with the 3:1. I'm just going to pour some more on. Alright. 2:1 was too thick. 3:1 goes over much easier. I'm not really getting right over the edges though that I want. Oh, that was a bit of a disaster. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. I had such high expectations. I shouldn't have used the 2:1 because I had to really glide that white right over the top. Should have stuck to my 3:1. I don't know why I changed to 2:1. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, I've got some pretty lacing, but I've got all these huge big bat wings here that I don't like. Oh well. I guess I could just make up some more paint and go again. But look at all this here. See, this doesn't have white on it. What can I do? What can I do? I'm going to try and put some more white just there. See if I can blow that across. That's what I needed to do, get that white right out to the edges. Let me put some more here because I don't like that big bat wing. See if I can save this, hey? A lot of paint, otherwise I'm going to have to just scrape it. We shall see if I can save it. here. A little bit over here. Can't really see this being any good, but hey, look, I've got to try and save it. So much paint on there. I've got a big dip here. I'm going to try and get some more paint over there as well. You have to try and have as round a circle as you can, otherwise, you know, half of it will be gone and then you've got a big dip there still and you won't be able to get that over. If you try and get that over, you'll lose too much there, so it kind of needs to be quite centered. All right, let's just do this, hey? I'm not expecting it to be amazing, but it's got to be better than nothing, eh? Let's do this. Maybe I should just not try such a big one. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's have a look at the first spin. Does need to go again. It's not going to be just like, you know, one bloom where it all goes out like that, because I've done that and then there's another layer there. But let's go the other way. Can I hang on to? I need a push pin. Have you got a push pin? Yes, there's a push pin. Okay, stop, 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 stop. But I scraped it, as you can see. Oh my gosh, that was hard. I've made up some more paint. They're all bubbly because I've just made them up. I've just got them in the cups here. I'm just going to pour from the cups. I've filled up my tin. So I buy the 6 litre in the pillow paint. It's cheaper than what was on special. So it was actually the same price as the 4 litre. So I just filled up my tin because I like the little pouring spout. This yellow plastic pouring spout. I just get that from the hardware store. Same place I buy my paint. It uses a lot, doesn't it? I'm just going to go with the same dirty pedal pad. I did take the canvas off and put down some more tape underneath, like 6 pieces underneath. Hopefully that will hold it where it's supposed to be, because I struggled with it last time, hey? All right, oh, that's a lot of paint. We don't need that much. Let's get some over there a little bit. And then back to the middle. Actually, I'll just pour another little puddle in the middle for my colours to sit on. About there. They can sit on that. All right, now let's get to this. Right. Made my paints a little bit thinner. Added a bit more polycrylic. Hopefully they'll glide a bit easier because it's such a big canvas. I think they need to be a little bit thinner just to glide easier. And I'm going to do puddles and then I'll do drizzles. What else do I want to go? I might go some more of the panes. Why are you going off to the side? Am I not straight? And then some more. Oh well, yep, all right, let's do the gold. And then some more black. And the tan. How's that looking? Still going off to the side. What else? What do I want underneath? I might put a bit of that. And then some more gold. And some more black. Not too much of the grey. I think it might sort of take over a little bit. Right, that's probably way too much paint now. Why are you going off to the side? Oh my gosh. Probably haven't got it centered because I can't see where the bottom of the this is going to be another disaster, isn't it? Because I'm spreading the paint too far. All right, let's just get this done, hey? I'm kind of over it now. All right, let's oh, a little bit more grey. I'm going to need grey just in the middle, have I? Way too much paint. Oh my gosh. All right, this is nice and thin, so let's hopefully it goes across well. Okay, I think that's as good as it gets, you guys. Don't think I can do any better than that on the big one. Now I know I've got a lot of paint on here, it's gone off, and I haven't got much over there. Obviously don't have, no, I'm not gonna move it, I'm just gonna spin it. I obviously don't have the canvas sitting straight because I can't reach underneath to see it, like how far it is. Maybe I can. No, I can't. All right, I'm just going to go the other way. At least it's staying where it's supposed to stay this time. Oh my gosh. All right, how's it looking? Yeah, not the best. Oh. I don't think I've got that straight at all. I think that's probably better. I'm going to go again because I've got lots of paint here. I'm going to go again. And not have so much paint, not so much puddle, because I kind of stuffed that up. It's better, like it is better, but it's not what I want yet. So let's try again. I probably don't need as much pillow this time because I've got paint underneath. And hopefully I've still got enough paint here. Hope so. Oh my gosh, what if I don't have enough paint now? Keep a little bit for my second layer. Oh, hopefully I've got enough. Which I don't. I think I had too much paint that other time. I was overcompensating, wasn't I? probably still got a little bit of paint. No, I probably don't. In my little nozzle bottles, I probably don't know. Okay, that's my black gone. Determined to do something nice with this canvas. If it doesn't work, I'll just do a beach scene. I'll do a swipe beach scene. These big ones are so hard. Have I got anything left in my little tubes? I'm not sure. Try not to get my puddle too big. That's the problem I did. I made my puddle too big, and then I had trouble getting my white to go over it. So let's see if I can keep my puddle a little bit smaller this time, a third. Because, I mean, last time it was, what, a half? It's just not good. Do I want any more grey? No, I don't think I want any more grey. The grey kind of took over. I'd like some more black. I don't know if I've got any more black, though. Where's my tube? Oh, no, it's empty. That's the one I used last time. I'm going to make up a little bit more. Oh no, let's just go for it. I'm over this canvas already. Just going to finish off what I've got here. Try and make my little circle a little bit more of a circle. And that's it. That's all my paint. I mean, I've got a little bit more grey, but there we go. A little tiny bit more grey. I don't really want to do that because I'm just opening my circle up, making it bigger. Right, let's do this. Not too much white. Need to get that white over the edges. Got to get to the edges. Yes. Oh my gosh, I don't think I was breathing at all. Just, look at me, look at the state I'm in. I've got paint everywhere. This is going to have to be the last one because I'm out of paint now, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to be too angry with this canvas to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th pour this canvas has had. I mean, this is looking the best so far out of all of them. It's just a pity I've got all this paint here and none there. I wonder if I can try and move it. The problem with moving it is you overstretch your cells and they go wonky, but I'm just gonna, let's spin it, hey? Maybe I can stretch it a little bit after. See how it's all going off one side and hasn't got to the other side yet? That's really not what you want. Let's see if I can get the paint to go that way a little bit now that I've spun it once. The other way, let's go the other way. They got canvas moved that time on top of the turntable. I have to just stop it and recenter it again. And I can't push it down in the middle. Need to get that white corner covered there. Is it a corner? Looks like a corner. Now things are probably getting a little bit overstretched now because I'm spinning so much, you know. Just going to put a little bit of white there. Let's see if I can blow that over. That was that big section that I didn't have any paint in that I was concerned about. I've still got all that. See, it's really overstretched now. See, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't know. It's because I had so much paint at one end and not enough there, so I'm having to really overstretch it, because normally it would be done by now. I wouldn't be spinning anymore. It's gone lopsided again. Oh my gosh, this canvas is possessed. Oh, it's not horrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible. My sides, I'm touching my sides. Let's see if we can go another time. What can I hang on to? There's a push pin. No, where's the push pin? There. It's really hard because I can't get my, oh no, see, I can't get my arm around here because it's so big. That's the problem. So I can't get my arm around to spin it because I'm hitting the side. Don't do big ones, guys. Just don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. I can't get any leverage. Don't think, did it spin anything off that? Might have. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I can't do it. What do I think of it? With the lacing, it's too big. See how it's all big and blobby there? That's what I don't like. But you don't have enough. I probably didn't have enough paint. Now my edges are all mucked up because I've been touching them. Oh, that was all right. That wasn't too bad. But seriously, look at the state I'm in. Mentally and physically, not in a good state. This is hard. Oh, and I just touched the corner. And I got a splash there. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, let me wipe my hands. Look at that. I had paint on my hand and flicked it over. I'm just going to have a look and see what other colours I've got. I am calling this one done. I don't love it, but I don't think I can do any better. I got a little bamboo skewer and I just ran that through in a couple of places just to try and sort of disguise it, I guess. That white bit of a blobby thing there. So it's okay. I'll most likely, I don't know, pour over it. I'm angry with it at the moment. And see my sides, my edges there, because I've had to catch it or spin it, and yeah, not wonderful. But hey, I tried. That's all we can say. It's probably better than the original, you know, that red and orange one, but it's just a bit overspun. But it has got some nice lacing in there. And once it's dried, it'll probably look better. Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself because I had a real struggle with it this morning. But we'll see. I'll let it dry and I'll see how it goes. But you can see how the lacing's overstretched because I had to spin it so much because my puddle was off center. So there we go. There it is. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient with me. And I'll get all this mess cleaned up. And then I definitely need to go and have a cup of coffee. Oh, that was horrendous. Pours aren't always fun, you guys. Sometimes they are stressful and disappointing and upsetting because you put so much time and effort and money and love and everything into it and planning. They don't go how you want them to. But hey, pick yourself up, give yourself a good shake. Do something different, something that you know that you can be successful with, and that'll lift your spirits a bit and you'll get a bit more confidence and you'll be ready to go again. But yeah, these big ones, I may well swipe it and do another beach ball, hey? All right, I'll see you real soon. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye for now.